Got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd... The girl... This was the day down at time. The princess took her hand and let her... One thing's for sure. They knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Rouge drones. Fully automated and making drone after drone after... Once they got inside, stopped, and... Another girl was there with a maid. He was found. Then she to us, and took from the prison guard's whole trigger, and destroyed later that the gun and the stuffed animal sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai Shalaji, the lead pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top from 2 wars ago. This guy was they love nations against other nations is a particular affairs.
That's right. I'm Belkan. Surrendered to its enemy. Belkan nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the of other countries. We had to breed wars that through we could achieve, and our revenge. I had finished inputting Mihai's data, his granddaughter in. Destroyed the only copy I had of the information I sent him. Her loved me. No more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice the process. Promised his granddaughters that his efforts were that it could end war. In the end, it only caused despair. We were responsible for all tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. Once our allies would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work. Even with his granddaughter's eye suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. The gun aside, if she resorted to killing, she just like the rest. And by us, princess. The princess with Abel's eyes. She heard the Mihai victims of it. And now, the
is or for a Rouge entering lists. That was the only lie. The lake, long hands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn behind.
Let feels. When with the rifle approached me, she was focused on more pressing issues.
All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
Pulled completed. 2 areas scheduled to be manufactured.
Must destroy.
Is only one. More facilities just like it. 2 plant data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
This place runs on solar power that the space elevator, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and power to them. Things first. Take out.
Look target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the tree's ends. Think it to be. I realized that in the background, behind the artist had painted several space elements. I understood that the wasn't designed to Perugia after all.
And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder... which path... When looking at Harling's mirror...
Let's get the briefing started.
Enough air operations.
Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, right into a hail of enemy. Earlier, we vacationed via the partial world network. Here is what it... Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.